Northeast Tennessee basketball legends are set to be inducted into the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame class this year. Yesterday, we sat down with George Pitts, and today we've got Bob Brown joining us to talk about the honor. Bob, thank you for joining us. And this is a guy, this is fascinating. It's the first time I really met you, and fascinating stories. You played over at ETSU from 1974 to 77, those 3 years. And
73 to 77.
No, see, I took a year from you. 73, started at 73. Talk about the moment that the Hall of Fame called you and said you're going into the Tennessee Hall of Fame. You're already in the Chattanooga Hall of Fame, but now you're in the Tennessee Hall of Fame. Last
Wednesday, I just got done. I took my fiance to the Knoxville International Airport. Come back, I'm in the Kroger parking lot getting ready for my pre-snow meal. The phone rings, and it's Brad Willis. He said, I got your brother on the other line. We're going to do a three-way here. I said, Brad, I just talked to you yesterday. Just want to let you know I got some good news for you. And then I started getting a little, just want to let you know you're the second guy that's been inducted into the 60th class of the Tennessee State Hall of Fame. And I was overwhelmed. I mean, I basically got very emotional. I didn't realize how prestigious this was. But it's an honor. I'm humbled, I'm honored, I'm blessed, and I'm thankful.
You know, it's funny, we talked about George Pitts being here yesterday, and one of the questions he asked me, he said, who did Bob play for? And I said, you know what, I don't know, but in your last year at ETSU was Sonny Smith.
Sonny Smith, like a dad to me. Sonny, I had Leroy Fisher my first 3 years, and then I had Sonny my last year. And then I went and he put me in Europe, and we've stayed close ever since. But it was an honor playing for him. He made a compliment. He said to me one time, if I'd have had you for 4 years, you'd have played in the NBA.
Wow.
And when he asked me about the Hall of Fame, I asked him one simple question: do I deserve to be in it? He said, you should have been put in it a long time ago. Have you ever looked at your numbers?
Yeah, because I was about to say, you're the only ETSU basketball player in history to average a double-double for the entire season.
My junior year. And that's the year I was second in the United States in field goal percentage behind Sidney Moncrief. And he's an NBA Hall of Fame. But I had one rule after each game. When the game was over, I never talked about it. Half the teachers I teach at now, one teacher said, are you saying Bob Brown just got in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I didn't even know you played basketball.
I don't know how, because you walk in, I mean, you're a pretty imposing guy. How tall are you anyway?
About 6'8".
Yeah, I mean, me at like 6'7", you know, just taller than myself.
Well, it's kind of unusual because I was bullied grades 1 through 12, and that's the only reason I played basketball. Going into my junior year, we thought there was a fight in the gym, and I went running down there, and they were having tryouts, and I was watching them, and I started laughing. I shouldn't have done that. The senior saw me, said, you think you can do better? So I came down there, and next thing you know, heard a guy up in the stands yell out, no wonder we're terrible. The better players are up in the stands. And basically, I got beat up every day for 3 straight days before I played. Came back and played, and it was a blessing.
Well, look at you now. You know, you talked about some pretty famous coaches to me earlier, Bobby Crimmins, Mac McCarthy, and all these guys. They are a pretty big part of your history when it comes to basketball.
Especially, you know, I had Sonny Smith, and then Coach Bobby Crimmins. When he came up here for that fundraiser, we had a long talk. We got to be pretty close. I even got to meet Jay Billis and talked with him for a while.
Jerry West.
Jerry West. I worked 2 camps with him, so you know I feel very blessed. Sonny hooked me up with a lot of coaches. I worked Gary Williams' camp every summer. Of course, I worked Don DeVoe's camp when he was at UT. That was fun. I've got to meet a lot of great people, and it's fantastic because I get to end my teaching career here at Daniel Boone High School, and this is the place where I want to be. Been here for 12 years. I'm very blessed. My principal. Basically, all week long, they've had my picture on the slide in there, and Jeremy Jenkins, our football coach, and David Cates, our school resource officer, they're like brothers to me, and they've encouraged me. And you know, being a teacher, sometimes you're sitting in there and you're going, why am I still doing this?
Yeah. And
then something positive happens, and now this happens. And
well, this is huge. I want to say congratulations, Bob Brown, ETSU, 1973
77
to 77. Welcome to the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame, and let me know you deserve it, buddy. After I looked at your numbers, congratulations.
The group we're going in with. I mean, when you got people like Candace Parker and Shamiqua Hostclaw and Andy Kelly and Phil Fulmer running it. Phil Fulmer was really big behind
and Bob Brown. Don't forget to put your name in there.
I'm trying.
All right. All right. Bob Brown, congratulations. We'll be back in a moment.